Hello and welcome to lesson 23 of my Learn to Write series. We've done all the curly caterpillar letters, we've done the ladder letters, we've done the one-arm robots, and we're moving on to zigzag monster letters, and there's only 4 of those. They're the last ones to learn, so when we've done these 4 we'll have finished the whole alphabet, and they're actually some of the easiest letters. The reason we leave them right to the end to learn is because we don't use them as often, so z is in there and v is in there, and we don't write lots of words with those letters in. So let's have a little look. We're going to start with V. So V is a short letter. And you're going to do a lead in. Then you're going to do your V, down, up. And then you're going to do a little flick out. That's it. Easy, isn't it? Should we practice that with our magic pencils? Get your magic pencil, sharpen it up. So we're going to go up. Then we're going to go down, and then that sharp zigzag up. And then a little flick out just where it's going to join into another letter. Let's try it one more time. Lead in, whoop, down, up for your V, little flick out. Let's try it one more time. Up we go, V, and then a little flick out. Brilliant, let's go and practice that on some paper. All right, so here we are practicing our V letters. So I just want to show you what a V looks like, because zigzag monster letters don't have very many lines in them, and sometimes you can kind of lose the shape of the letter if you're not thinking. So there's a V. Now what you're adding in is the lead in, and then you're doing a little follow on, a bit like when you do your flick on your A, to follow on to the next letter. So you've got your lead in, let's do it here, a lead in, then you've got the letter V, and then you've got a little follow off there. And you can see it sits nicely on the line. Well done. Let's try it again. So we're doing a lead up, then we're doing a V, and then we're doing a little flick out, ready to join onto our next letter. Lead up, down, up, little flick out. Lead in, there's the V, there's your little flick out. It's really very simple, and you can see it is just a zigzag. So change your colour. And then it's good to do different size ones. And let's have a big one, shall we? There we go. Lead in, big V. Okay, change your colours. You can use whatever colour pens you like, pens or pencils, whatever you've got. Crayons, lead out. Okay, so when you see this letter in a book, what you see is that shape there. And we're now writing, we're adding the lead in and the follow on into the next letter. Remembering to hold our pen near the end, not the other end, because you want to be able to control it. And we're using our tripod grip, using 2 fingers and a thumb. Okay, really easy these letters are. You've learnt so many more complicated ones. So if you can do the other ones, you will find these really, really easy. Lead in, do your V, lead out. Lead in, do your V, lead out. Let's do one more, shall we? Lead in, do your V, lead out. Fantastic. Let's go and practice these in a more interesting way, shall we? So now we've practiced writing our V on paper, we're going to have a fun way of practicing, and we're going to use some toys. So any toys that you have, dollies or teddies, anything that you've got, I'll show you how to do that. Come on. Well, this should be a fun one. So I was trying to think, how can we practice our letter V with something that we have just in our house? We don't need to go and get anything special. And I thought everybody normally has lots and lots of toys lying around. So I had a look in my children's bedrooms and I found lots of toys. And what you're going to need is 3 toys that are the same size and one that's a little bit smaller. Because for our letter V, we need 3 lines and then 1 little line, which is the lead off. So let's try with these dollies first. 1, 2, on we go. Right, okay, so there's a little one. So we need a lead in, then we need our shape. Oh. So there's the lead in, there's a V shape, and then use your little dolly, a little toy, to do the lead off. So it goes up, down, up, and a lead off. Right, let's try with some other toys. So we've got cuddly toys. I've got 3 that are about the same size, and one that's a little bit smaller. Don't know how well this is going to work. Let's try. So we need a lead in. Here we go. And then we need, this rabbit can be the first bit of the V, then the next bit, and we can have this little teddy as the lead off. So we go up, then we do our V, and then we do our lead off. Up the fox, down the rabbit, up the next rabbit, and across the teddy bear. Brilliant. Now, if you haven't got cuddly toys, you might have some superheroes or Star Wars characters. Let's have a little look. I don't know who some of these are actually. Let's have this one as the lead in, shall we? Okay. Then we'll have, there we go. Then we'll have these guys as the letter V. And then we'll have a little Black Panther lead off. There we go. So up. There's the V shape. There's the lead off. Up we go. There's a V shape. And there's your lead off. And that is how you practice your letter V using your toys. Well done, everybody.